Oh. We were just talking about our unachievable TBRs for the rest of the month. The rest of the month being 7 days. But Emma was a little bit early. Hi, hope all are well. Going to catch up on my buddy read pages for Vengeful and watch F1. Then I really need to finish some books I've started this month. Same. Oh, hi, I'm likely going to do a bit of writing. Which writing? Is it going to be the By Pirates story that you've been trying to write, or the fan fiction that I've ended up making you write? Either way, I'll be happy, but fanfic. Good morning. At the time of typing this, I'll be reading Heir of Fire. I've got about 4.5 hours left in the audiobook on 3.1 speed, so hoping to finish that today. You've got this. I know I always say this, but we'll try and actually keep the talking bits to a minimum and actually get some reading done. And I'll show you why I need that in a minute. Chloe's already seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Meep. Hi, Liam. Obviously, it's fanfic. Well, I thought I would just ask and not assume. So, Chloe, what are your reading plans for today?
I'm going to be reading this, which I'm hoping I can actually finish it in one day, because I mean it's like 400 pages, but I may have read it once or twice before.
Just once or twice.
I mean, I can always put the audiobook on if I want to, because I like the audiobook as well, so it's fine.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the audiobook. I think I might get the audiobook for when I reread it, because you'll see a spoiler for my vlog that goes up tomorrow, but when I finished One Last Stop, I was saying that Red, White and Royal Blue got a 4-star when I read it, and I really want to reread it and see, like, because I feel like that's more of a 5-star, but it came out as a 4-star.
Fair enough.
So I want to reread it and see, because I also read that during a 24-hour readathon. So I read it like in the middle of the night and I was so tired. So that also might be part of the reason. So I feel like I've done it a bit dirty by giving it a 4-star, especially with how much I loved One Last Stop.
I enjoy it more every time I read it, and there's like different things that I enjoy more. And I think the first time I read it, I was just sort of focused on the two main characters, and the thing that Casey McQuiston does best is sort of the other characters and the family stuff. And I like those scenes that are like, do you remember the karaoke scene where like those sorts of bits I appreciate a lot more when I reread it, because I'm like, I just love all of them.
I love them. Hello. Have you got a tome of book? Well, technically,
add them all together.
This is my currently reading. I didn't read my buddy read pages for these two yesterday, so I've got 2 days worth of pages for these, 1 day's worth for this, and then I'm still only like 29% into this. I've not touched it all week, and I'm really sad about that. But these are going to be my priority because of buddy reads. Then that, so yeah, that's what I've got to do today. I have already managed to finish editing my vlog, so that's done and out of the way, and I don't need to edit my TBR video today because that's not going up till Wednesday, but I filmed it, so
I need to film mine, but I'm putting off on filming it because I'm living in hope that I will actually finish these ones. See, so this is what I have left on my TBR, Mash TBR. This one I could read in a day, I think.
That's going to be an easy.
This one I'm not sure, because I feel like I should be able to read it really quick, but the Falling in Love montage took me like 2 weeks to read.
Yeah, but that was also around Yalk, and you was a bit slumpy from Yalk.
Yeah, and then this one I think I'm going to get the audiobook for. And
yes, the audiobook's really good for that as well. I really enjoy the audiobooks, because the first one I completely physically read, but then the second, third and fourth I had the physical and audio at the same time, and it was just, it's a fun time. I love them.
We're going to hope I enjoy it more than the other Liv pick on my TBR.
I mean, I do think Crave's one that you're more likely to enjoy. It might not be a 5-star for you, but I think it will be at least a 4-star.
Okay.
It won't be what you gave House of Earth and Blood.
We'll not talk about that.
We're not going to talk about that. Good morning. I'm partway between Dear Justice and The Secret of Whitestone Gate, so I'll be jumping back and forth between these two.
I love
I
Deirdre.
messaged you saying it's fully figured out. Why wouldn't I be writing that? That is a very fair point. It's a very fair point, but you also don't you also have the whole thing figured out for the By Pirates. So, I mean, I'm glad it's the fanfic. Just saying.
Either way, it's writing. It's good.
Yeah, and Ash let me read the first few chapters, and I'm already like, I need more, please. Hello, I'll be doing chores in the chatty bits and reading Amari and the Night Brothers in the sprints. I hope you're enjoying it if you've already started it. And if you haven't already started it, I hope you enjoy it. That is quite a stack. I know. That's not even everything I've got to finish before the end of the month. I've just shown Chloe what else I've got for the end of the month. We're not going to, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books other than my currently reading. Can I do 10 books in a week? I mean, to be fair, I'm halfway through Vengeful. Shadow and Flame, I'm finishing tomorrow. So, we'll see.
How are you liking Vengeful?
Oh, I love it. I love Marcella.
Yeah.
I want a whole book of Marcella.
I'm going to warn you that you know how, like, with the end of Vicious, you could have technically left it at the end of Vicious and been like, right, I'm done now. You'll get to the end of Vengeful and you'll just be like, why is she not written Victorious yet?
Oh, is that what it's going to be called? I wasn't sure if it had a name.
Title, but that's what she's apparently always had it called in her head.
Fair.
It is the next one she's going to write after the new Dark Shade of Magic book.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Threads of Power though. Like, so excited for that. I want to reread the Dark Shade of Magic.
Same.
So, but with Schwabalong happening.
Speaking of, you may see someone to do with that in the comments in a minute.
Oh. We'll come back to Jem. Hi, Probs won't read today. It's actually my mum and dad's 40th anniversary today.
Happy anniversary.
They are both not in the room right now. But my sister did a really sappy post on Facebook, and then I did one that was like, thanks for the crazy annoying family. Because I don't do sappy posts often.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm reading Twisted Games by Anna Huang.
I would assume it's Huang.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm sick today, so I've been in bed playing Pokemon all day. I mean, I'm sad you're sick, but yes for Pokemon. Yeah, but I've been writing By Pirates for years, and this is new and exciting. This is very true. Very true.
Well, maybe as well, this, like, being excited about this, once you've finished it, that'll just make you excited for writing, and then you'll go back to By Pirates.
Yeah. Or just, like, dip in between.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. Yep. Marcella is everything, yes. I'm obsessed. Like, the first major thing we see with Marcella, I was just like, I love her. Everything I have.
Have you won't have read the graphic novel yet, will you?
I haven't yet. It's set in between, isn't it? In between the first two.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think I'm probably gonna like read that after I've read Vengeful. Just because I'm reading them and I didn't have time to slot it in because I've had hectic TBRs. I
think it makes more sense reading it after anyway, because then some of the like the way you first see Eli in Vengeful isn't spoiled then by seeing stuff.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I did start it about a month ago and didn't get far into it, so I'm going to go back to the start. I enjoy the few pages I read though. Well, that's good. Hopefully you can actually read it this time. I will let them know when they are back in the room. I think they're on the phone to someone wishing them happy anniversary. Whoop whoop, Schwabalong, read all the Schwab. Have you read the graphic novels from the Dark Shade of Magic? I've read the first 2 volumes because I've been buying the bind-ups of the comics.
Mm-hmm.
So I've read the first 2, but I have the first 3.
I think there is only 3. It's one complete.
Is there only 3?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just need to read that last one, but I've been enjoying the ones, so I'm really happy that we're getting more in that world.
I've read them all. I enjoyed them all.
I've got my iPad next to me and a game called Flow Free Maze Game Puzzles that I'll be doing during the reading parts whilst audiobooking and multitasking. Woo! Nice. Marcella is a badass.
Oh.
So excited to find out what's going to happen next. Same. So yeah, I will be reading yesterday's and today's pages because I was at a family barbecue yesterday. So I only managed to get buddy read pages for one of my 3 buddy reads done. I had my earphones, and at one point I put them in because they're wireless and was just sat there like this, just on my phone listening to an audiobook. But I'm going to have to re-listen to the half a chapter I read because I just kept hearing people around me. So I was like, I'm just going to reread it. One of my second cousins was sat there all day with a book and got through a chunk. And I was like, I don't know how you can concentrate, because I tried with audiobook and I was like, I can hear everyone. And I'm just like, I can't focus on it. Wait, there's another book coming out from V. Schwab when, yes, it's going to be a 3rd book in this series. I'm very excited.
The next book that's due out though is the Threads of Power one, which is
that's a sequel to Darkshire Magic.
It's a sequel trilogy, so it's like it's a new storyline, but it's like the 4th book in the series.
Yeah. Yes.
As far as I know, she's finished writing the first draft of it. She's on the first round of edits at the minute, so I believe it's next year.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can't wait to reread Shrub books. I don't think I'm going to reread The Near Witch because whilst I did enjoy that book, it's not one I'll reread probably. Maybe at some point, but not in August because I've got a pretty full TBR with already 3 rereads.
I only read it last year as well, so like, and I think in the like last half of last year as well. So I'm like, no, I'm not needing it.
I read it in 2019. So I read it a fair time ago, but I don't have time in August. Right. I'm also reading yesterday's and today's pages, so don't worry. Finished work late as I helped close. Oh no, I hope it was okay. Gemma, you also watching F1? Yes, I am. Threads of Power needs to get in my little grubby hands ASAP. Yes. Kravitz is making me howl during his paddock tour. I'm going to guess this is F1 talk.
I'm assuming so.
And it's just gone right over my head. And same. Not read The Near Witch yet, so I'm glad starting with that, to be fair. I honestly think it's probably better to start with that one because it was her debut.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The only thing I'd say to anybody who's doing the Trouble and who hasn't read from V. Schwab at all before is if you sort of read that and go, this is okay, but it's not like an amazing book, that's absolutely fine. It gets so much better. Just
remember, it was their debut book.
Everything else apart from that is like just the next level up. It's like the difference between that and everything else. Is like,
you can really see the improvement in the writing through all their other books.
Mm-hmm.
My husband is on the PS5 playing Stray, the cat game, and the cat is napping. Oh, there was a cat yesterday, and I literally just went, cat. We're not watching Ted because Danny watched it yesterday, but we'll put it on for the build-up. Well, we're at the bottom of the comments, so let's just go and just do a sprint, and I'll see you all in 45.
15 minutes of talking, 45 minutes reading. Who are we?
I know. We'll see if we stay with that energy. But I'll see you in 45. Hello. I guess Chloe's finishing her page.
I had like that paragraph left to read of a chapter.
Why does it always do this? It always gets really dark here. I don't get why. It's really light out. How did you do?
54 pages. They've just had a debate about which one is the best Star Wars film.
Oh, yeah. I read 51 pages. I've almost finished yesterday's buddy read pages of Vengeful.
You can move on to today.
Yeah. I think I've read most of Victoria's books apart from Our Dark Duet and The Near Witch and the graphic novels. How did you read This Savage Song and not finish the duology, Emma?
I mean, I did the same thing. It took me a good 2-3 years to finish it. I don't know how.
No. That duology is my favourite. I love Addie. We all know I love Addie. And we all know I love Trade of Magic. But my favourite Victoria book so far is that duology, the Monsters of Verity one. Just, I can't wait to get around to rereading that with Schwabalong.
See, I reread The Savage Song last year to carry on with Our Dark Duet.
Yeah, it's just so good. Also, my mum said, thank you, 40 years of being married to the same person. Good morning. I mean, I can't promise that I talk very loud. You might just have to turn the volume down.
Yeah, there's a volume button.
Hello. Finished my buddy read pages I needed to catch up on and enjoying F1 pre-race content. Nice. 55 pages read of Air of Fire and 87 puzzles of Flow Free done. Nice. Oh, hi. Wrote 1,040 words. Finished chapter 4 and I have 450 words of chapter 5 done. I love your productivity. Thanks so much. Read 50 pages of Dear Justice. Started with half an hour left and read 80 pages. Don't think this will take me long and I'm loving it. I love that you read so much in just half an hour. That is impressive. To be fair, I think it's Amari and the Night Brothers.
Yes.
Amari and the Night Brothers was really quick read for me. So, oh my God, I read so much. I'm so proud of myself. Wait for it. 2 pages. It's still reading.
What are you reading, Gem? Is it still Nevernight?
Damn, Gem, pushing the boat out there. Because I'm so bad for finishing series, Becca. Have we not realised this yet? Okay, fair, but no. I cannot wait to reread Monsters of Verity. Yeah. Oh, damn, Gem, calm down there. Hey, everyone, just joined. I'll be going in and out of these sprints. I'm currently reading Mahiri McFarlane, Mad About You, and Drawing Taste. Nice. Thanks, Ash. Just joined during the last 10 minutes of the sprint. Haven't seen your channel before. Just searched for live reading sprints and it took me here. Well, welcome. Hello. I'm a fast typer when I'm motivated. I think my best was 3K in an hour. That is impressive. Reading The Merciless Ones by Namina Fauna. Is that that's a sequel to Gilded Ones, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. I've realised I unhauled that without reading it because I realised that I'm just not interested in YA fantasy that much anymore, unless it's from an author I've read before.
Yeah.
I'm very sad about because that used to be the only thing I read. Not anymore. Only just joined, but I'm still reading the same book I was during your sprints last Sunday. I must finish it today. I mean, same. I am also reading the same. Well, I'm not even reading the same book that I was reading on sprints last week because I'm not reading that one at the moment. But you've got this. You've got this. Hey, how is everyone? I'm currently reading God's Grave. Are you enjoying it, Harry? Are you enjoying it? Also, you're the best. Thank you, Ash. You are the best. I'll be reading that. Do you know what? I'm going to read my buddy read pages first, then I'll read the fanfic.
This is why you're behind on reading. You're reading fanfic instead.
Honestly, that is part of the reason I've not read as much of these as I should have this week, because I discovered fan fictions that I wanted to read. So basically, my reading went out the window in this week of Chickenpox and Hellfire. So I'm trying to finish my Furyborn buddy read. I got this, and then it's back to Nevernight. I hope you're enjoying Furyborn, because I love that book.
And I hope you're enjoying
it. Yeah, I also hope you're enjoying that. I feel like I am determined to read Lightbringer before the end of this year, though, because I can't finish this year not having finished the Imperium trilogy, because I love the first 2 books so much. I'm enjoying it so far, only a couple of chapters in. I'm so excited for you. Bought myself a Kindle and I've barely read anything this month. I mean, Emma, you read quite a lot last month, so give yourself a break this month. Give yourself a break. I wasn't loving Furyborn, but I read nearly 200 pages yesterday and got much more invested. Yes.
I haven't read it, but I'm still excited.
See, that was the one that I gave to you as the one that I think you'll like, and it was off your want to read. So
yeah, I've had the art for ages because it came in Fairyloom. Yeah. So I should read it at some point.
Yeah, I read it. I think I read it about 1 or 2 months after I got the arc. So, and then I read, oh my God, what's the second? Kingsbane, about 6 months after it came out. And then I've had Lightbringer since it came out, I think a year ago, and haven't read it yet. So I'm kind of making it my mission to read that before the end of this year.
Yeah.
Is it on my August TBR? No, it isn't. It probably won't go on my September TBR.
My ones that I have to read before the end of the year, because in my mid-year freak out thing, it's like, what do you want to read before the end of the year? It's V. Schwab. It's the same as last year. Last year I said finish Monsters of Verity. This year I need to read The Archive and The Unbound.
They're really good. They're really underrated. Not many people talk about them, but they're really good. Oh, yes. My ones that I want to get to before the end of the year is the last 2 books in the Aurora cycle. Again, are they on my August TBR? No. So basically October, November and December is me trying to cram in as many end of series books as possible. But I've got 2 books in the Aurora cycle to read.
I'd say with that, try and put them on a TBR for the same month, because you will finish one and you will want to go straight on to the next one.
Yeah, I think that's part of the reason I haven't put them on there yet. I'm still scared.
There's a cliffhanger at the end of the second one. Let's just put it that way.
I do definitely prefer one POV over the other, though. Yes, same. I definitely preferred one over the other as well. I'm reading a book called The Lifeguards by Amanda Wald. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. Thank you. Ash is so good to me. I think I'm going to start Together We Burn by Isabel Ibanez, as I was sent it for review, and I haven't even started it. Oops. Yeah, that's the story of my life. Haven't read The Archived and The Unbound either, Chloe. Looking forward to reading them with Schwab along. I need to read those 2, Becca.
Jem, out of interest, have you actually planned what order you're reading the rest of the books with Schwab along? And if you have, do we get friend privileges and get to know what they are before they're announced?
I think we should. I definitely think we should.
I mean, we literally have a Let's Plan group chat on WhatsApp.
We do. Share said plan. We're at the bottom of the comments, so look at that. We've not even been talking for that long, and we can get in for another sprint. We're on it today.
This is good. I very much want to get back to this. I'm already realizing how much I love it.
Yeah, I want to get back to this. I want to get back to this, and I want to have some lunch as well. Oh, I'm trying now, if I start a series and the other book's already out, to read them all at once to complete series as I go. I wish I could do that, but I don't like them to be over too quickly.
I can do it if it's a complete series that's already finished, because I like having the full story. That's what I did with the Illuminae files and Jade City and those sort of ones. But if we're still waiting for some to come out, I will put them off.
Yeah, same. I'm now into my bed. It's not feeling too good today. Oh, hope you're feeling better soon. I think there's a rough plan, maybe. I'll check with the others and perhaps it will appear in the plan chat. We will keep our eyes peeled. Thank you. I'll be back on a little bit later. Need to read Vengeful this week. I hope you enjoy it. I'm loving it. But we're at the bottom of the comments again. So before any more come through, we'll see you in 45. Hello.
Hello. 55 pages, and it just got to a very good scene.
Oh,
It's got cute. Yeah.
oh, I think I know what scene you're talking about.
It's New Year's Eve, if that.
Yes, yeah, I remember. I only read 29 pages, but I did also make and eat lunch as well. And I am now on today's buddy read pages of this one. So hopefully in the next sprint I can get up to date with this and move on to one of my other 2 buddy reads.
That's what these sprints are going to be today, is just you catching up with buddy read pages.
Yeah. I'll be happy as long as even if I can just catch up with at least 2 of the 3, I'll be happy. So we'll see. Hello, Willow. Read 2 chapters and now going shopping. I'll join later. Thank you for the sprints today. You are probably gone, Kath, but thank you for joining. Hey, everyone, just joining. Hello. 32 pages of Air of Fire and 65 puzzles done in Flow3. Nice. Didn't read, but my shopping came. Nice. Is this just like a food shop, I'm guessing? Not like a, just like treat yourself shopping? Although mine and Emma's Amit Funkos did get shipped the other day, our pre-orders.
I was on Facebook earlier and I got an advert which was a Funko, and it was Elle from Legally Blonde in the little bunny costume. I'm like, I need this.
Oh, I mean, you do.
I'm like, technically it's theatre related as well. Like, it always works well for me.
And it's not like you have a million Funkos. You have what, like less than 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Although
so
I did the other day, I was taking some boxes off the top of my wardrobe, and I realised that I actually have a lot more Funkos than I thought I did. It's just that I don't have room to have them out at the minute because I moved back home. So a lot of the stuff I've got is just packed away because I've got more Marvel ones than I thought I did. Like, I've got a Thanos one. And what else did I find? Oh, Admiral Akbar from Star Wars. Forgot I had that one. It's because my friend bought it for me when I was at uni, because we just used to shout "It's the trap" at each other constantly. So, yeah. What else? Then there was loads of other, like, not Funkos, but I used to get a subscription box that was Loot Crate, which is all like nerdy stuff. And yeah, I've got so many mainly Marvel figurines from that. Like, I've got a Captain America's shield, and there's like a black and white Spider-Man one where he's hanging upside down from a lamppost. It's really cool. Yeah. I have a lot of things I didn't realize I had, basically.
Yeah, but just think, you've not got as many as me. And you've not got like a giant Loki money box Funko. Read 55 pages of Did Justice. At this pace, I will definitely finish this today. You've easily got this.
It's quite short, that one as well, which is good.
Another 80 pages in half an hour. Woo! Now making some veggie noodles for lunch. Enjoy. Oh my god, that's so cute.
I know.
You have to. You have to.
Oh, I found it cheaper. It was 15 when I saw it earlier. Now I found it for 12.
I mean, that's a sign. Just do it. 1,207 words wrote. Chapter 5 is finished. I have almost 10k words total of the fic so far, and that's in like a week. Probably less, actually. I read 31 pages, hoping for 150 in total today. You've got this. Just food, but to be fair, I've been slowly getting all my treat shopping coming all week. Yeah, my Lady Loki Funko got shipped because I pre-ordered that a while back. And all the Moon Knight ones are going to be slowly starting to arrive because they're all coming out the end of this week. So don't know where they're going to go, but that's not an issue I'm going to worry about until I get them.
I know it's just reminded me with Marvel. I know you said you've not watched the Black Panther teaser trailer yet. Have you looked at the list of what's coming out? What are you most excited for?
Oh, don't ask me that. You can't expect me
everything.
to do something. I mean, part of me kind of wants to just scream Loki season 2, which I've got to wait like a year for, but they're filming it at the moment, so it's fine.
I didn't know if there was anything you saw announced that you were like just very excited for as soon as you saw it.
I mean, I am really excited for the Marvels. I'm really excited for that, but I already knew about that. So yeah, I don't know. I can't decide. I can't just choose one thing. All of it.
I like that they've renamed the Agatha series to Coven of Chaos, because that seems like it's could be like incorporate a few other things, which I'm excited about.
I am so excited for that. We need more Agatha. Hi, I'm reading Recreated. Nice. It's a Sign by the Funko. See, you know, I'm not going to tell you not to buy a Funko. Hey guys, just joined now. Currently reading Bet on You by Morgane Munkogel, and really enjoying it so far. Nice. Adding chapter 5. Thank you. I get my invite from AO3 tomorrow, so everyone else can experience this fic. Yes.
I can't until I've finished watching this series, I believe.
Yeah, you need to wait.
I started watching it and then I've just like, I want to actually concentrate on it, and my brain has not been in a place to concentrate, so I've been putting it off.
That is fair. I've been putting off my rewatch. I've watched the first 3 episodes, but episode 4 makes me cry. So I'm like putting that one off. I'm like, no, you don't need to read it yet. Watch it yet. It's too soon. Read about 34 pages. Nicely done, Gem. My friend's going to get my Moon Knight ones the moment they come into her shop, so I've cancelled my main order. Yeah, the Scarlet Scarab. So Funko we're releasing them at 2 p.m. BST on Thursday. I forgot about them. Emma was on the website, and I think, Emma, you said it was 3 o'clock until you could actually add them to basket. And then she went to actually pay, went into basket, went to pay, and it put her in a queue. And by the time she got through the queue, they had sold out. Why would the queue be after that's in your basket? It should be to get onto the website.
Yeah, usually it just limits the amount of people on the website, and then checkout's not a problem.
Yeah. So she didn't get them, and then we kept finding other sites that had them already all sold out. But we're hoping Forbidden Planet's going to get them in soon, and I've emailed to see if there's a way to be on a reserve list for when it comes into the London store, because it's an exclusive and I need Scarlet Scarab. If you've seen Moon Knight, you'll understand why I need Scarlet Scarab. Secret Invasion should be cool. Very excited for Agatha, and got everything crossed that She-Hulk will be good. I need to watch the most recent trailer of She-Hulk because of a character that's in the trailer. And also, I've just remembered something else that has been announced. Daredevil.
I thought you might be excited about that. I'm gonna have to actually. I don't know how much you will have had to have watched the previous series, because obviously they're not technically part of the MCU. So I feel like it'll be done in a way where you can do it without watching those. But it's an excuse for me to watch them now.
Yeah, I started rewatching them, and then they took them off Netflix. But obviously now they're on Disney Plus. I'm going to get back on rewatching all of those shows. I'm excited because I didn't end up watching series 2 of Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and that, and I don't think I watched season 4 of Daredevil. So I'm going to need to rewatch them all and watch the new ones. So yeah. Yes, please wait. But also watch it.
I've watched the first 2 episodes. So it's because it's so long as well, so you have to sort of dedicate a while to it.
But also, you understand with Eddie now.
I couldn't watch that scene though without hearing TikTok.
Yeah. Have you heard the Into the Unknown version?
I sent it to you.
Oh yeah. Do you know what? I think everyone's sent it to me at this point. It's just so good. Probably unpopular opinion, but I can't keep up with all the Marvel films series. I wanted to see Doctor Strange 2, but felt alienated because you have to watch WandaVision, so I haven't seen it. Yeah, that is the only problem. I mean, Rosie's coming at the perfect timing. If you want a Marvel thing that doesn't connect to anything else, watch series 1 of Moon Knight, because it is brand new, doesn't connect to anything, and it is such an amazing show. And it's got like 8 Emmy nominations, and it better win at least 1 or 2 of those. So good.
There are like different threads of things that you can watch without watching other things. So like you can watch the newest 4 film, and all you've really got to have seen is up to like the last Avengers films. You don't have to have watched anything since that. Like even you think you might have to watch Loki, but you don't.
No. Yeah, you don't.
But my mum went to see. My mum has no interest in WandaVision, but she likes Doctor Strange. So because she liked the first film, so she went to see Doctor Strange too. I gave her like a brief rundown of WandaVision, but because she's never going to go back and watch it, it didn't matter that I spoiled it for her.
Yeah, but also that's another thing. Like if you want to see the newer things, look, and you know that maybe ask someone who's watched everything what you need to have watched, and then just go and find spoilery reviews for the things you need to have watched. Like find like 2-minute videos or something, and then you'll know what you need to know without having to spend all the hours watching everything. My friend saw Secret Invasion when it was being filmed. He hung out of a window to take photos of Samuel L. Jackson. I think I remember you saying about this, because that is amazing.
They were filming up north. I remember them filming near where my sister lived at one point.
Yeah, so cool. Oh yeah, Funko was like, they can't guarantee it in your basket. So I spent ages emailing back and forth, arguing how stupid it is. Yeah, like the key. I'm pretty sure they were reading Emma's emails wrong, as though she put it in her basket and was holding it there, but she wasn't.
Yeah.
She got it in her basket and then was trying to check out straight away, and then got put in the queue. Like the queue should be before, but they weren't listening to that. Hello. I think they filmed Secret Invasion in the city I work. The initial trailer for She-Hulk looked awful, but I've heard the new one's much better. I've got a feeling it's maybe because that was a very rough trailer, that first one.
Yeah, it was special effects, wasn't it?
Yeah, so hopefully they've sorted that out a bit, because that was the only thing I was really worried about. So I'm gonna watch the new trailers that have dropped. I'm gonna watch them later. I'm excited. I'm forever grateful you always talk about Marvel, because that's why I started watching all the movies. I love it so much. I'm so glad, like so much. The new one looks much better. Okay, that fills me with hope, because I think She-Hulk airs next month, doesn't it? August.
Something like that. Yeah, it's the next one coming out.
Yeah, because I know there's She-Hulk, and then Andor for Star Wars comes out like a few days before I go to Florida. So episodes 2 and 3, I'm going to be watching when I'm in Florida. Do you need to watch those in some kind of order as well? Daredevil and Jessica Jones. They do. I can send you the list. I've got the order sent. I'll send it to you on the next sprint, Rosie. Moon Knight is amazing. It's still my favourite of everything I've seen, and I'm overwatching half of the list you sent. I am so proud of you, Rosie. You have smashed it with watching all of those.
Yeah, I keep seeing it pop up on Twitter.
Yeah, you are on it, and I'm really glad you're enjoying them. Like, I love introducing people to Marvel and like making them watch everything. We're at the bottom of the comments.
Doing so well. Everyone wants us to read.
Yeah, everyone's like, let's be productive today. Becca has lots of books on her currently reading. Let's let her read them.
Chloe's just really excited to read, which is the first time that's happened this week. So
yeah, so we need to like embrace that. Yes, I'm obsessed. Yes. All right, so I'll see everyone in 45. Hello.
Hello.
How did you do?
I read, trying to do maths.
Calculator.
It's about 50 pages, we'll say that. They've started sending emails to each other, which is very cute.
Yeah. I finished my pages for this, which is like 34 pages, and then I read 11 pages of this.
Nice.
So I'm on my second buddy read. Getting there. Let's see. I also saw. Oh, just when I write, not gonna lie. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You ordered the Funko.
I may have ordered a Funko.
Also, one second. Yeah, you ordered the Funko.
I did indeed.
Yeah.
It's Amazon, so it's coming tomorrow.
Nice. We're gonna go back to this. Just right. The one time I'm not reading and we're having productive sprints. I'm sorry. We'll try again next week to do the same.
It kind of depends on who's on, that's the thing. I feel like when it's just me and you, they generally are productive. It's when you're adding other people.
Mainly Lisa and Liv. And Jem.
Depends what mood comes in.
Yeah. Just popping in to say hi. I'm at my mum's this afternoon. Hope you're having a nice time. Hello. Oh, I've already done that one. 57 pages of Verifier, and I lost count on puzzles. Nice. Was so engrossed in the race that I just yelped when I heard your voice. Oh dear. 26 pages left until I finish. You've got that in the next sprint. 1,295 words written. Only like 300 to 400 away from finishing this chapter.
You're going to have a few chapters to read, aren't you?
I'm so excited because the two that I'm currently reading have only just been updated with a new chapter. So, and I really can't be bothered to go finding a new one that's got all the tags that I want to be seeing in a fic. Yeah. So, yeah. Basically DNF'd all the books am I currently reading and started Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. I really love that book. I need to finish the series. Have you read it?
No. When I was at uni, my best friend I was living with at the time, for Christmas, we both just bought each other books. And I bought her ones that I had read and thought she would love. And she bought me ones that she saw on Amazon and was like, I think you're going to like these. And they were actually ones that I'm really interested in, but I've not read either of them.
Well, I really like the first book in that series. I need to read the second, third, and then the 3.5 one. So, but this is me and finishing series.
Isn't series like the Spinster Club or something like that?
Yeah. Listened to 13% of my audiobook that time, Until I Met You by Amber Rose Gill. Nice. It's looking to be a solid 4-star so far. Nice. No reading as I'm watching the race, but after for sure. I mean, we are going to call you out. Wasn't it Gem's sprints where there was like a solid hour of talking before the first sprint? Started Family of Lies and got 50 pages in. It's a very quick read.
I need to read that.
Who's it by?
It's E. Lockhart. It's the prequel to We Were Liars.
I've not read either of them.
I liked We Were Liars and I pre-ordered Family of Liars and then just haven't read it yet.
Look, in my defense, it's all kicking off. Fair. Hello, reading Ship of Magic and Into the Drowning Deep. Hope you're enjoying Ship of Magic. Hope you're enjoying the other one as well, but I haven't read that one. Got 207 pages left, averaging about 50 pages a sprint. Looks like I need 4 more 45-minute sprints. We're probably not going to do 4 more. Probably the next one will probably be the last one. Because probably going to like finish the sprints around 4. But I don't actually know if anyone else is doing sprints this evening. I don't think Chloe Reads Books is this week.
No.
But someone's bound to be doing some sprints. But we can definitely help with one more 45-minute. Very much enjoy being able to give the chapters to someone. Also, I'm having to rewatch Stranger Things for details dialogue, so I'm having a great time. Oh no, how terrible that you have to rewatch it. Read it for the first time whilst I was at uni and loved it. Nice. Currently reading the third in that series, What's a Girl Got to Do, and loving it. Absolutely love the whole series. It is such a good series.
I haven't read anything by Holly Bond before.
I've read quite a lot, and I've only read one of her adult books, and I wasn't a massive fan, but it wasn't the writing, it was the characters' decisions. So I'm gonna give another one of her adult books a go.
Did she write The Places I've Cried in Public?
Yeah, that is like my favourite book.
I have that one to read as well.
That one like hits a bit close to home. So like when I met her at Yelp the other week, I literally got to tell her that like it was so like therapeutic for me reading it. And it made her very happy.
I think I've got the ebook, and my mum's ended up reading it before I have because she's got my Kindle on her iPad.
It is so good. But yeah, that's my favourite one of hers. I also love Are We All Lemons and Snowflakes and It Only Happens in the Movies. They're my three favourites. What Magic Is This? Ice Cream Van? What Magic Is This is a little novella one, which is really handy if you want something that's got like witchy themes, but it is contemporary.
I mean,
kind of.
Could have used that last month, really.
Sorry. I mean, yes, that's true, but still, no, we're going to call you out. We do it with love. I'll take one more. Yeah, we do it with love. Nearly halfway through One True Loves. Nice. Hope you're enjoying it. We're at the bottom of the comments. So I'm gonna put the banner on, and we're gonna go for one more 45-minute sprint, and I'll see you then. Hello.
Hello.
How did you do?
About 45 pages, I think.
Nice.
I'm up to page 200 now.
You've made a massive dent in that because you started that on the first sprint, didn't you?
Yeah.
Nice. I read 53 pages of this, so I've done 2 buddy reads on this sprint, which, considering one, I had to do 2 days worth of pages. Now I just need to do 2 days worth of pages of this, but I have the audiobook for this, so I can like bump it up a bit because I've got the physical. So, yay! Where was we? I've read all of Holly's YA books besides Soulmates. Soulmates was my least favourite. I still enjoyed it. It was a 4-star. It's the only one of her YA ones, though, that has got a 4-star from me.
Yeah.
But I did go into it knowing it's her debut.
Okay.
And you can tell that it's a debut. It's not bad, but it's not the best.
Yeah.
So, no, don't call me out. Gonna dip out now. Thanks for listening. That was ages ago, so Rose is probably gone now. This is perfect time for me, not gonna lie. She's a complete auto buy for me. Yeah, same. The only ones I haven't auto bought is her adult ones. I have an E-Arc of Pretending, which is really bad because it came out like 2 years ago. Are we shocked? No. I'm gonna read that, but I don't know if I will love it. But I'm still gonna read it because I have it. But I'm hoping it's different to How Do You Like Me Now, because I wasn't a massive fan of that. But YA, I don't even need to read the synopsis. I'm buying it because I know I'll love it. Thanks for the experience. Managed to get a lot read. Just ordered Macca's for dinner. Had the roast ready to go in the oven, then realised it's not working. Oh no. We'll enjoy it at McDonald's.
Yeah.
We are having Nando's for dinner tonight.
Nice.
And I'm very excited.
We're having lasagna.
Oh, that would also be a good one. 42 pages this time round. Didn't read anything, but the race is finished. Wrote 1,046 words. I might end up adding this 700 words to chapter 6 because it makes sense to have it in there, and I don't think I can bulk it out another 1K. Do it. I'm going to set Red Unravel Me until 13%. Nice. No reading, but I enjoyed the rest of the race. Nice. Thanks for helping me write 4,588 words on these sprints, guys. It's over 1,200. I love this. I love a long chaptered fic.
When did you actually start writing this?
I'm pretty sure it's the beginning of last week. I'm pretty sure it's been a week.
Well, not even like completely a week yet. And I'm just thinking, like, you know, when people do like NaNoWriMo and they're trying to do like 50,000 words in a month, I think you are definitely on track to do more than that.
Now I have to go get changed to meet up with a friend. Are you gonna write while you're out? She was messaging me the other day and she was out socializing. She's like, I just want to write. And I was like, go home and write. She was like, it's on my phone. I was like, just write. She's like, I can't write it in public. Last Sunday night. It's not even been a week, technically.
Yeah.
That is really impressive.
Especially like being at work around that as well.
Yeah. I apologise to everyone wanting to buy Pirates. But I'm not sorry at the same time. But I do also want Buy Pirates. But yeah, love a good fanfic. Ash is on fire. My Camp Nano goal this month is 15k. You've nearly done that. Just on this fic in a week. Yeah, I can't write smart while socialising.
Fair enough.
That is fair. That is fair. See why I'm so excited to read the next chapter she sent me. But we're at the end of the comments, so I think we're going to leave it there. Oh, no. No, I'm actually going to socialise. Okay, that's fair. 103 pages. Nice. Was that just in that sprint?
That's a lot.
That is a lot. But gonna leave it there for today. Let's see if we can be this productive next Sunday as well, because we've done like what, 4 or 5 sprints?
I think it's 4.
It's
been 1 an hour.
Yeah, usually we only end up getting 2 or 3 done, and then lots of talking. Oh, 103 read during these sprints. Well, that is nice and productive. You're welcome. But thank you, Emma, for joining. Thank you, Chloe, for joining. And we'll see you next time. Bye.